If you started your own trash can cleaning business in 2025 or even 2024 and you haven't found any success yet, you haven't started making thousands of dollars, I can guarantee it's with two specific reasons. Those might not be the only reasons, but it's going to be the main ones, and it's the reason why I have found success in trash can cleaning and many of the people that I've helped, but you aren't. Whenever I started trash can cleaning, there wasn't a ton of different content on the internet showing the different ways that you're probably going to fail, showing the different reasons why you're going to fail, and honestly explaining how you can go about it and have 100% success. Now, this is a service that a lot of people are going to need, but not a lot of people know about it. Obviously, I'm going to get the comments here left and right saying, I would never pay any money to wash my trash can. Trust me, there's people out there that have this specific issue, and if you're doing your marketing right, you're going to find them. I can guarantee you the reason why you didn't find success in your first 30 to 90 days, and the reason why you're not making thousands of dollars is going to come down to these two things: your pricing strategy and your marketing strategy. Obviously, these are going to be your main components, right? You're trying to find customers who are willing to pay you, but if you're trying to make them pay too much money, they're not going to pay you, and if your marketing strategy is not good enough, you're not going to find any customers. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact way that you should go about this and how you can really maneuver, make a complete 360 switch, and you can start doing them both right. Trust me, there's no service business that you're going to fail as long as you have these two things intact. So let's break it down a little bit into the pricing strategy of trash can cleaning. It's extremely simple, trust me, but you need to break it down a little further. Everybody wants to take the exact numbers that I say and they don't want to go test them out. They don't want to experiment. All of this is based on the jobs that I have done and the jobs that I have landed in my area, specifically of Louisiana. I have no idea what you're able to charge in different places. I have no idea what the competitors are charging in different places. It is not a very common thing for anywhere near me to have a wide range of like trash can cleaning trailers that are coming around and servicing wide varieties of people in neighborhoods. So I believe that my prices work super well because they're not super high, they're not super low. I'm kind of in a middle tier, almost at that high tier, but the people I'm providing to do not have another option. So please don't go ahead and take this as I'm trying to give you these specific numbers and this is going to fix your pricing strategy completely. That is not the problem, but I will say I charge $20 for my first initial trash can. That way you can make money no matter how many cans there is, but you can go and move that number up or down, just depends on what you want to do. Then for any additional cans, I'm charging $10 to $15. If you're desperate, please lower these numbers as low as you can, as low as you're comfortable with, especially if you came in with a very low price or low capital starting amount. You have so much room to dig your way out of that hole, and especially because you're not spending $10, $20, $30,000, you don't have to charge that much money per job. Right now, you're learning experience, you're gaining customers, and you're gaining credibility. But that being said, the issue with your pricing strategy specifically, and I don't even know who I'm talking to, I don't know whose business this is, but if you're not making money, you're clearly not experimenting enough. Your pricing strategy has got to be too expensive, and you're trying to run a way too high of a price on a service that not enough people have heard of, which is also going to tie into your marketing strategy. But I'm just saying, if you were to drop your prices a little bit, understanding that a lot of people do not know what they should be getting charged, they may feel like they're getting scammed, and if someone doesn't have the problem bad enough, they may not be willing to pay that price. So as you start to drop them and you see way too many jobs popping up, people are going to start to hear about you and know that they need this service, and it's going to bring it into their mind. The guy that has a maggot-filled trash can is obviously fresher on the mind to think, I need to get my trash can serviced, and they're willing to pay that money. So you need to find the difference between the guy that's going to have no idea that he actually needs his trash can clean, but once he hears about it, he might like it, or the guy that knows he needs it really bad and is willing to pay whatever he can. Secondly, and honestly most importantly, a lot of you guys are failing in any service business that you possibly try to start, whether you failed in trash can cleaning, you failed in lawn care, you failed in mobile detailing. It is because your marketing sucks. Do not do the marketing that everybody knows about, everybody talks about. I mean, you could run paid ads on Facebook. That's something that people talk about, but I'm talking about all of this cold marketing. You could run a complete door knocking business, but trust me, you are going to be enslaved to those hours of having to go and knock on these doors and get rejected over and over and over. Hey, maybe you learn some skills. Maybe you learn to talk to the people. Maybe you would get better with customers, because that is a problem a lot of guys are having, is they're awkward. They don't know how to negotiate or even talk with the customers. But I'm telling you that you are using probably only cold marketing, going and passing out these flyers. I'm assuming most of you are not doing door knocking. Most of you are creating a little flyer. You want to go pass it out around on the trash cans after they get picked up, so the person has to see it when it's by the road. It's not going to work. The issue there is that you're trying to sell a pen to a guy who doesn't need a pen. It's the old marketing trick. You can't sell me something that I do not want, or it is a waste of your time. And obviously you have no idea which one of these people will want it, which one won't, but it's a better idea to take on a Facebook strategy community. That way you can be pushed out to everybody that everybody knows. Everyone is going to see it, and the people that are more than likely going to need it, that have homes, that are a little bit older, that have a little bit of cash, are going to be on Facebook. You want to almost set up something that people can see. You want to use your before and after pictures and leverage them. Show people that you're actually going out there and doing work, and you're providing really good work, so they're not afraid to give you money whenever they end up seeing it. And these people are going to approach you now. So instead of having to hope and guess that one of your flyers gets to a house that's someone that wants this service, instead they're going to be seeing that you offer it, and they're going to reach out to you. Now you have the leverage. You're going to get less situations with getting negotiated with, and it works like magic. You now have the power, and you now have the leverage to be able to keep using some of these people, getting referrals off of them, and actually getting your name out there. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, click the link down below to join my Skool community. I have 6+ full-length courses in there describing to you every single possible angle of how to start a can cleaning business, mobile detailing business, my entire Facebook strategy that I've landed tens of thousands of dollars with zero ad spend. Also an entire course on how to traverse the financial markets from somebody who makes thousands of dollars a month inside the markets. And a course on how I talk to customers and sell them personally with my actual messages and my before and after pictures that I use to land them. Once again, click the link down below and join my Skool community today, and join something where there's a ton of other like-minded individuals trying to do the same exact thing as you that you can talk to and message daily.